The Last Voyage of the Demeter is rated R for bloody violence. The Last Voyage of the Demeter has been rated by the MPA. While the trailer hinted toward a dark horror movie, it's now been confirmed to be so horrific that it's secured an R rating. The MPA has officially rated the film R due to bloody violence, suggesting that Dracula is going to be getting his hands dirty in the new film. This also falls in line with one of the movie's stars teasing how this will be one of the scariest adaptations of Bram Stoker's Dracula that's ever been introduced. Director Andrei Ovredal is a student of and child of grown up on the genre, David Dastmalchian told Collider, stressing how the filmmaker's love for the source material is lending itself to a great film. Horror is his backbone, and he is a true monster kid. He has this deep love and affinity for Bram Stoker's Dracula, as do I. His knowledge of the book and his passion for the characters is so beautiful, and he's got this really intense and unique vision and a way of telling stories that is so outside of the box. Dastmalchian added, "He took a huge swing with this film. I think it's gonna scare the crap out of people, but it's also gonna be one of those movie experiences that transports you to this other place." The Last Voyage of the Demeter is not your average adaptation of Bram Stoker's Dracula. It's a movie that particularly focuses on one short chapter in the novel about a ship with a crew that mysteriously vanished. The film imagines what went on with Dracula and the ship that wasn't explored in the original novel. The Last Voyage of the Demeter will premiere in movie theaters on August 11, 2023. Russo brothers discuss possibility of Extraction 3 ahead of sequel's release. As the release of Extraction 2 approaches, the Russo brothers have recently discussed the possibility of a third movie in the franchise. Extraction, the Netflix original movie released in April 2020, was a breath of fresh air in the action thriller genre. The movie was directed by Sam Hargrave, who had previously worked as a stunt coordinator on several Marvel Cinematic Universe films. Hargrave brought his experience in choreographing fight scenes and stunts to Extraction, which features some of the most intense action sequences seen in recent years. The movie follows the story of Tyler Rake, played by Chris Hemsworth, a former soldier turned mercenary who is tasked with rescuing a kidnapped boy. Hemsworth's portrayal of Rake was praised for its physicality and emotional depth, making the character more than just a mindless killing machine. The success of Extraction prompted the announcement of a sequel. In an interview with Collider, Joe Russo, who worked on the screenplay for the first two films, did not confirm whether Extraction 3 is currently in development. However, he did say that it is a possibility if the sequel is well received by audiences. Russo acknowledged that there is room for more stories in the Extraction universe, particularly after some of the surprises that viewers can expect in Extraction 2. Extraction 2 is based on Andy Park's graphic novel Ciudad, which served as the inspiration for the original film. Chris Hemsworth is set to reprise his role as Tyler Rake, who will be tasked with rescuing the family of a Georgian gangster from a heavily fortified prison. The first trailer for the film offers a glimpse into the heart-pumping action that audiences can expect. The sequences showcased in the trailer promise to be even more intense and breathtaking than those in the first film, with explosions, gunfire, and close-quarters combat featuring prominently. Extraction 2 is scheduled to be released on June 16, 2023. Screambox drops trailer for new Robert Englund documentary. Horror legend Robert Englund will have his life story told in Hollywood Dreams and Nightmares, The Robert Englund Story, a Screambox original film. The documentary will be heading to Screambox and digital outlets on June 6, 2023. The trailer showcases new interview footage with Englund along with some other big names from the horror genre. Eli Roth opens up the trailer speaking about the enduring legacy of Englund's Freddy Krueger character, which he first began playing in Wes Craven's A Nightmare on Elm Street in 1984. Englund himself further comments on how it wasn't exactly his childhood dream to become a horror genre superstar, but that's just where his talents would take him, and he'd go on to fully embrace and make the most of it. "I never set out to become a horror icon," Englund says. "It's something I wasn't planning. It's just something that happened." Other stars from the Elm Street franchise, including original final girl Heather Langenkamp, also speak about what it was like to ride the wave of success that came with being involved with those films alongside England. Filmmaker and podcaster Mick Garris also touches on how the character even appealed to younger audiences. The role helped make him an icon, clearly, but it came at a cost, as it's noted in the trailer how horror genre stars are all too often subject to typecasting in Hollywood, regardless of his immense talent. The documentary was filmed over the course of 2 years. It goes back to England's early days in Buster and Billy and Stay Hungry with Arnold Schwarzenegger, up to when he dominated pop culture in the 1980s as one of horror's most popular stars. Also covered are his directorial debut film, 976 Evil, as well as his more recent work, such as a guest role in the 4th season of Stranger Things. Hollywood Dreams and Nightmares. The Robert Englund story will be coming to Screambox and digital on June 6, 2023. Bowser's Peach's song has been a big hit with fans of the Super Mario Bros. Movie. One of the fastest rising songs to recently come out is a part of the Super Mario Bros. Movie. Sung by Jack Black in character as Bowser, Peaches highlights the big baddie's unhealthy obsession with Princess Peach, Anya Taylor-Joy. It has since been made available to stream on Spotify, and according to gaming site Unscrambled Words, it has already reached 15 million streams. Songs from movie soundtracks become so popular that they ultimately hit the charts and battle for the top spot with other popular songs, reads a statement provided by Unscrambled Words. This was evident with Encanto's We Don't Talk About Bruno, which reached the top spot of the Hot 100, dethroning singer Adele from #1 and blocking rapper Nicki Minaj from reaching the top. The statement continues, "We anticipate that Peaches will continue to grow in streams and earn more royalties not only because of its catchiness, but due to the vast number of Super Mario fans worldwide that will stream the soundtrack." The song has been garnering other accolades. It debuted at No. 83 on the Billboard Hot 100, the first solo song for Jack Black to do so. He previously charted for The Pick of Destiny as a part of Tenacious D. The song is also notably eligible to be nominated for an Academy Award, and that opens the door for Black to potentially perform it live at the Oscars next year. Other success garnered by the film would include its immense box office profits. The movie is already the highest-grossing film of 2023 and the highest-grossing video game adaptation in cinema history. IMDb has also revealed that the film has become the most popular movie on the website. Along with Black as Bowser, the cast of the Super Mario Bros. Movie also includes Chris Pratt as Mario, Charlie Day as Luigi, Anya Taylor-Joy as Princess Peach, Keegan-Michael Key as Toad, and Seth Rogen as Donkey Kong. Aaron Horvath and Michael Jelenic directed the film using a screenplay by Matthew Fogel. The Super Mario Bros. Movie is playing in movie theaters.